Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your June 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, happy birthday. All right. So I will have the decks that I'm using for this reading listed below, Cancer, in the description bar. And if you're interested, please head on over to Vimeo after this reading and watch your love forecast for the month of June 2017 over on Vimeo. And if you're interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. All right. Okay, so the overall energy for you, Cancer, for the month of June is we have the Sun. Very nice. So the Sun is all about optimism. So I see many Cancerians very optimistic. You might see an increase in energy. This is a very powerful healing energy. So there could be some Cancers that you might be healing, yeah, actually, because I just lifted up the Sun here, and underneath it, we do have the Five of Cups here. So there could be some Cancers that you were dealing with, maybe some difficulties, maybe a difficult situation with the Five of Cups. There could be some Cancers that maybe you went through some sort of loss or heartache. So for some of you, this could be you emotionally healing. But very optimistic when it comes to the future. The Sun represents success, happiness. All right, and we're starting out with Temperance. So you have two very powerful healing energies here, Cancer, for June 2017. We have Temperance crossed by the Three of Swords. So that's quite interesting. So this Three of Swords coupled with that Five of Cups can definitely be a loss for some of you. So maybe a relationship has ended. Now, the Sun represents the sign of Leo, and then Temperance represents the sign of Sagittarius. So maybe there is a connection to a fire sign person. With the Three of Swords, it also can represent a situation involving three people. So this could be a love triangle, but not necessarily. This could have been just a difficult situation involving three people that you were dealing with. But with Temperance, this is you becoming balanced. This is you becoming balanced. Your emotions are becoming balanced. You are healing emotionally. For some of you, you're overcoming some sort of heartache or loss. Or maybe there was a tough situation involving three people, but now maybe you're moving forward with your life in some way. Because at your foundation, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, which could have been you planning things out, planning the steps before taking them. With the Knight of Pentacles, definitely very grounded, very practical, not moving forward with something unless you're sure. But also with the Knight of Pentacles, he is a much slower paced energy. And with Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles, for some of you, something could have been developing within your life very, very slowly. Previously, in the more recent past, I do have the Eight of Wands. So this could have been, you know, maybe the pace was picking up. Things started to happen maybe a little bit more quickly in the recent past. That could be why this healing is taking place for some of you. With the Sun, maybe something has come to light. There could have been some Cancers that maybe you found something out. This could have been some sort of communication that came through. For some of you, maybe text messages, emails that were very significant in the recent past. Because crowning you, we have the Hermit, which can be for some Cancers, but with this Sun here, you becoming enlightened, you finding something out. Yeah, some of you are just maybe spending more time indoors. You could really be going within and listening to your intuition in regards to this situation, but some of you, I think you're definitely healing emotionally. You maybe experienced some sort of difficulties And then for some other Cancers, I think a relationship is maybe developing very slowly, or you're seeing you know, progress taking place very slowly here with this energy. You're really having to be patient. But there could have been some really positive news or something that came to light in the recent past. For some of you, this is going to maybe be more on the business front, more on the work front. Coming up in the near future, around the second week, this is really, really positive. We have the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, maybe this is what you've been waiting for. This is what's been maybe taking a long time to manifest. We have this exciting new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Can be anything from a new relationship to a new job, a new home, a new creative project. But I do see many of you around the second week starting something new here. And for whatever reasons, though, I think that this is something that is getting up off the ground. This is something that is beginning, but, you know, again, it's a process. So yes, you're seeing, you know, progress take place. Maybe every so often. It's not something that's just developing very quickly. It's definitely a process for many of you. So this is something really exciting. But I think that for whatever reasons, Cancer, you're having to wait. In the position of your power, I have the Hanged Man. So you're having to really wait when it comes to this. And in the position of how those around you are viewing you, I have the Seven of Wands. And this could even be someone who's defensive, someone who's standing their ground, maybe fighting for what it is that they want. But also it is a very passionate energy here. So what it is that you're manifesting, Cancer, I think that you're very passionate about this. This is something that's exciting for you. You want this. You've been waiting on this for quite some time. For some of you, you've been planning for this. But for whatever reasons, you're having to be really patient here with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands. This is you not compromising. For some of you, you could be taking a step back with the Hanged Man and looking at the larger picture, trying to figure out, is there something, you know, more that I can do? Is there something I'm missing? You know, taking a step back and looking at the larger picture here, because I feel like you're trying to figure things out here at this time. And this could be around the second, third week. In your hopes and fears position, you have the Page of Pentacles. So this could be you hoping on that news or that communication. Again, it could be related to a Virgo, so maybe you're hoping on this communication from this earth sign person, or in regards to a money matter. Could be something work related for some of you. And I do love this Page of Pentacles. I just want to point this out. Look at this page here, this Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. So for some of you, this Ace of Wands and this Page of Pentacles, you could be getting into a relationship with an earth sign person. It could be something that's developing very slowly. If not an earth sign person, getting fire sign, but it's just happening very, very slowly. And then in the final outcome position, we have the Two of Pentacles, which could be some of you juggling. You could be juggling your finances here. Really trying to stay balanced here towards the end of June. But for some other Cancers, this could be, you know, maybe the energy is now shifting for you. There's a lot going on towards the end of June. You have a lot of different demands. So you're trying to make time for everything. For some of you, you have a lot going on. And then for some other Cancers, this could be a decision that is significant. This could be a decision that maybe you're making. For some of you, could be trying to make a decision, going back and forth, maybe weighing the pros and cons, weighing your options here in regards to maybe something new that you're starting, something you've had to wait for. But what I'm going to do for you, Cancer, is I'm going to grab another deck, my Hanson Roberts Tarot deck, and I'm going to clarify some things here. So first, I actually want to take a look at this Three of Swords, which this is in the challenge position. So for some of you, this is what you're overcoming. You are healing from maybe some sort of heartache or loss, or maybe even deception. A tough, difficult situation involving 3 people for some of you. All right, clarifying this Three of Swords for Cancer. Clarifying this Three of Swords for Cancer. What is this Three of Swords all about? Two of Pentacles, again, Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely an earth sign here that's very significant. There's definitely an earth sign here for some of you that you're dealing with. Could be male or female, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Maybe this person was juggling. This person might have been juggling. They could have had multiple people. This could be definitely a love triangle for some of you. And maybe this earth sign was trying to make up their mind as well. This could have been you needing to make a decision about this earth sign person, or maybe this earth sign person was trying to make a decision. And then for some other Cancers, if this isn't a love triangle, this could definitely be something work-related, something involving financial matters. There could be some Cancers that you started a new job here, but you're just spread a little bit too thin. So for some of you, maybe at the start of the month, you're trying to stay balanced here with Temperance. You're trying to stay balanced. You might have a lot going on with the Eight of Pentacles. You might have just started a new job, or maybe received some sort of promotion. And then, you know, for some of you, this is also energy that you're leaving the month with the Two of Pentacles, still trying to stay balanced. And if you're a Cancer that was trying to get a new job with the Eight of Pentacles here, maybe this is you seeking some sort of enlightenment from your boss or from an earth sign person. Maybe you've been waiting on this person to maybe, you know, set the date. When are you going to be starting? For some of you, you could have received this, or you are going to be receiving this maybe new job. It's something that's really exciting, but maybe you're waiting on like the start date. For some of you, could be waiting on your boss, waiting on communication, waiting on a decision. But now I'm actually taking a look at the Two of Pentacles here, energy that you're leaving the month of June with and going into July. So let's look at this Two of Pentacles for Cancer. All right, we have the Four of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Moon. Definitely many of you dealing with this earth sign person, or sometimes, you know, I can see the King of Pentacles come through as your boss. I think some of you are waiting on this person. There's definitely something that's up in the air here. But with the Two of Pentacles, if it is a decision here, it could be coming through right at the end of the month. Something is coming to light, something that I think you were waiting on, or there was a lot of uncertainty or confusion around this matter, around this person. And it was leaving you with the Four of Cups here. It was leaving you, you know, emotionally not in the best place, emotionally bored, flat. You're having to wait. For some of you, maybe you were even offered something. You were offered something and you could have turned it down. Or for some of you, maybe you just didn't accept it. You might not have turned it down either. It wasn't something you were expecting. So very interesting. On the love front, this can always, you know, speak of someone offering you something. This person could be married. With the Moon, someone could have been offering you something secretly. All right, so the deck that I'm using for the additional guidance for you guys for the month of June is actually the Oracle of the Unicorns, and I highly, highly suggest this deck. It's a beautiful deck, along with the Line Strider Tarot that I'm using here as well. Both decks have just amazing energy. We have balance, take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. It's all about balance for you, Cancer. It's all about balance for you for the month of June. You have the Two of Pentacles twice. You're starting out with Temperance here, and you're ending with the Two of Pentacles, which is all about you needing to stay in balance. For some of you, you need to take more time to relax, especially if you've been doing nothing but working, because for some of you, this is you very focused on your finances, very, very focused on your work. And for some of you, you do need to take more time to relax. Maybe you need to indulge a little bit more. For those of you that have been indulging a lot, you might need to indulge a little less. And also set those boundaries with your work. So it's all about balance. So Cancer, I think that you have some great energies to work with. For some of you, you are manifesting something new within your life. It's something that's exciting, but of course, patience is going to be required when it comes to this. Okay, Cancer, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do wish you a great month. Take care.